Hello and welcome to Draw My Life. So I was born in St. Olav's Hospital in Trondheim, and there was my dad, my mom, me, my sister, and my biggest sister. When I grew up, I didn't like cars and this boy stuff. I actually stayed to dressing up and play with Barbies. To third and no, first and third grade, I was really happy, and I couldn't think of my life that could be any better. But later on, my dad and my mom, they got divorced, and it didn't affect me that much, and I stayed in touch with my dad, so it wasn't that bad. But I guess I was a little sad. But I stayed in touch with my dad, and everything seemed okay. In third grade, before Christmas, I moved to a place called Snåsa. Then my mom found a new guy, my stepdad, and it was me, my stepsister, and my stepbrother. I guess the first week was really good, but later on, my stepbrother was bullying me at home and calling me ugly things. And he wasn't the only one. My stepdad used to shout at me at night and call me fat. So I guess that I was really sad when he did that. At school I was really alone and nobody wanted to be with me, and I got a lot of bullying. I was called fat and ugly and gay and bisexual and girl. Home I usually just laid in my bed watching pictures from when I was younger and cried. That was basically all I did. But later on, I found a girl at school and we became best friends. We used to dress up. I used to have this big hair, and she used to go dress as a guy. And I guess we were really happy. And a few weeks later, I found a new friend, a guy, and we also dressed up as girls and such. That's us. And later we didn't have that much contact, and I started becoming sadder and sadder, and I came back to laying in my bed and cry. But finally, in 6th grade, my sister moved back, and we used to talk, and if I was sad, she could help me, and we used to go shopping, and it was great. It was a lot of fun. And there was no more crying and no more watching pictures. Then I started with YouTube, and I made videos, and I had a blog, and I made a lot of videos, and people were kind of liking it. I got a lot of haters, but I didn't care. 1 year later, my sister moved to Oslo, and I was really sad because who was gonna help me with school, and who am I gonna talk with now? And I became really sad. So it's back to lay in my bed and cry every night. Months later, my mom found a new guy, and we used to visit him in the weekends, and I was really happy then. Finally, after a month after they met, my mom told me that we could move, and I was so happy. I started at Frosta in 7th grade, and I had a lot of friends, and I was never alone, so I always had someone to talk to, and it was the best time of my life. In 8th grade, I found a girlfriend, the best girlfriend I had so far, and we were really happy, but of course later she broke up with me, and I was heartbroken for a month. But a month later, I thought, you know what, just forget it, let's be happy. So I become happy and started to my original life and just hang out with friends. 6 months later, I found a new girlfriend in Trondheim, and she was the best girlfriend I had so far, and I loved her really much, and we used to meet each other every weekend when I was at dad's, and we had a lot of fun. But of course later she broke my heart, and I was really heartbroken. I've never been that heartbroken before. I started doing really bad things, and friends didn't want to be with me anymore because I just did bad things because my heart was really broken. But then I become more and more happy and started to forget about her, and we actually become best friends, and we're still friends to this day. So I guess that's really good. 6 months later, I was gonna meet my best friend because she was sick, and I was gonna color my hair. That's actually 2 days ago, and we were with my other friends, and after that we was at a party that, at Skåne. It's called Step to the Darkness Summer Party, and we talked and talked about feelings, and we actually found out that we liked each other for a month, and nobody of us did know. So later we actually got together, and she really means a lot to me, and I love her. So it's like, I think this is gonna be the best relationship. She's going to France, so I'm not gonna see her for a while. But I'm really hoping that we could be together for a long while, because she means everything to me. So I guess that was my life. So I guess I'll see you guys later. And one more thing. Boo. That's it. And I really hope that you guys liked it. And as you can see, I color my hair. And so I went to a lot of depression when I was younger, and my life wasn't that really great. But now I have friends that always back me up, and I really love them. So I just want to shout out to you guys, to my best friends, that I really love you, and no matter what, I'll always be there for you. And I guess I'll see you later. Love y'all.